are in Indianapolis, Indiana, USA, obviously. This is where we live. We've lived here for about 2 years. And this is kind of cool. You stand here, and that building is perfectly aligned. You see that? And there's a flag, so that's kind of cool. Right, we're walking onwards. So what is this?
A tribute by Indiana to the hallowed memory of the glorious dead who served in the World War.
Oh, okay, so it's World War II.
World War I.
World War I, World War II.
There's a lot of World War memorials in Indiana.
It's actually, apart from Washington DC, this city has the most war memorials in the entire country. Did you know that? Interesting things. So it's about 70 degrees, you think? 76?
80.
80? Oh, okay. It's the start of a very warm spring, and I'm showing out my pasty white ankles. My very British ankles. Very nice. Look at that. Lovely. So, as part of the Indiana Memorial Park, which is this place, there are these things which commemorate major US wars, lots of names,
and letters from home.
Letters from home, which are pretty sad actually. I mean, there's some letters immortalized into the stone. Some of them are pretty sad. Definitely worth reading. And there's about 5 of these monuments. So it's a pretty nice park. There's another flag. How many flags can you see? Many flags. Lots of flags. So we've walked a little further, and there's the obelisk. Not quite sure what the obelisk is for, but
I think it's like the Washington DC obelisk.
Ah, yeah.
That's why over on the opposite side that was supposed to be filled up with water.
Ah, that makes sense. So there's the library, that's where we just came from. So yeah, it's like a mini Washington Park place.
Yeah,
that's
but
cool.
they decided not to fill with water and just keep it as a park.
They should have. How amazing would that be, just to dive in it? Run through it like Forrest Gump.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
So people don't dive into it.
Oh, boring. And there's the War Memorial, which is kind of cool. If you've never been to the city before, you should
It's impressive.
check it out. It is very impressive. It's very patriotic. And there's the, what's the name of that tower? And then the Regent's Tower.
Yeah.
There we go.
They put 4th of July fireworks on top of that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So they do. So where's... they've taken the flags down. Usually there's state flags on that one and that one, but for some reason they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
And there's another flag. And there's another flag. There's a lot of flags. Yeah. Interesting. And the fountain doesn't have any water in it.
It's off today.
It's off. Because we're conserving water. Actually, I don't remember the last time that was on.
I remember people laying on there like Memorial Day.
Yeah, that makes sense. And so we walk into the wilderness that is the concrete jungle of Indianapolis. Be back soon. Walking up the steps of the War Memorial, try not to break my neck. Okay, so it's the War Memorial. It's a lot bigger close up than it looks from afar, and I mean inside it's absolutely huge.
Yeah, you wouldn't suspect how big it is.
Yeah, I mean it goes downstairs, underground. There's like there's an Apache helicopter in there, so
yeah.
That just goes to show how big it actually is. But it's impressive though. We like it. I think it was one of the best places to go when we were here, wasn't it? Yeah, free. We like free. Free is good. Free means poor people can do it. Not that we're poor, but you know. Yeah, very Indiana Jones type doors.
Apparently it was based off of the Greek Parthenon.
It has got that look about it, yeah.
That's why the pillars are there.
Yeah, so it's an interesting city, and even from this side everything's aligned. So that's cool. And there's another flag. And there's another flag, but that's Indiana flag. But that's the American flag. And there's flags everywhere. Okay, so we just walked around the monument. There's a statue. I'm not quite sure what that statue is for, but it's kind of cool.
It has the American flag on it.
Oh yeah, yes so it does. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So we are walking this way. There's the post office. There's the tower that I can't remember the name of. Chase Tower, maybe. And it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. 80 degrees hot, would you say? Yeah. I mean, my shins are sweating, it's that hot. Although I can't complain because we had snow two weeks earlier, so. So a nice day in the park to walk and squirrels and stuff, although there's not squirrels here. Where are the squirrels?
Still hibernating.
Oh, yeah, there's some random people chilling out in the park. Very nice. The fountains, even though there's no water. So we're walking, and we are going that way. So we have found a squirrel. Well, we did find a squirrel, but he seems to have run off. Come here, squirrel. Where are you? There he is. There he is. Hi, squirrel. There he is. Red squirrels, which are quite rare in London, but seem to be very popular here. So, there's a squirrel. Indianapolis adventures. So we are walking south on Meridian Street. If I get the lamppost out of the way, there is the Circle Monument. This is Meridian Street. We live on Meridian Street, but we live about 2 miles north. So there's a monument. There's a flag. There's another flag. Flags are a running theme in the city, as you may have noticed. There we go. Big buildings. Big buildings. Yeah. Interesting city. Apparently there's going to be some pianos in the Circle Monument. I can't see them at the moment, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So we just stumbled across one of the pianos. So that's quite nice. There we go. Yeah, it does, don't it, actually? Could be right. Well, that's Monument Circle still, so we're going to walk around the circle to find the pianos. So yeah. Walk around the circle. Rocket Fizz. The shop that sells all the coolest sweets in the world. Not in the world, but, you know. More flags. Ah, I think that's it there. Could be. Is that it?
The piano.
Is that the piano? Outside Rocket Fizz? What a great location. It's Rocket Fizz. Wicked shop. Let it work, let it work, let it work, let it work. Oh, it works. Oh. That's awesome. Look, it works. It's what? It's what?
Yeah, it sounds like Solid Tune.
That's horrible. This is the most out of tune piano I've ever heard.
So what song are you playing now?
Jazz.
Oh. Well, do you know any real music? What's the...
I can show you something.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, please.
Yeah, oh, there you go. I got the
here
pedals.
he goes. He's going for it.
These will see
that tune.
My mom was damn fair it was.
That's cool. Okay, so we're facing north. This is north.
And this
There's
is
the
a
monument.
Soldiers and Sailors Monument.
Yeah, well said. Soldiers and Sailors Monument. You can go in it. It's pretty cool. We go all the way to the top. Really hot up there, but it's worth the trek.
Yeah, it's for the Civil War, but they also have stuff with the War of Spain and
Yeah,
other wars.
that's true. Actually, there's a museum inside. It's interesting. It's free. It's good to check out. So
And you can climb up the monument on the inside. See those
Yeah.
windows up there?
yeah, those windows right up there. You can go right to the top. It's kind of scary, but you know, gotta do it. So which way are we gonna go? Do you think?
Wherever food is.
Wherever food is. So there's an awesome Camaro. Let's film that just for appreciation. Wicked. Okay. So we can decide on a direction. So we just walked south. Did we walk south?
Yes.
Okay. We walked south, and so now we're going
A little bit west.
a little bit west. Yeah. So this is the central of Indianapolis. There's the Arts Garden, which connects to the Circle Centre Mall. Your brain's working a bit better. Yeah. So Rock Bottom Brewery. That's a nice place. Get a good steak in there. Yeah. So Circle Centre Mall. There is food around here somewhere. I can smell it. Haven't decided what we're going to eat yet, but
We got choices.
I'm sure it would be of interest. But yeah, Arts Garden's pretty cool. I don't hear the saxophone man though. No saxophone man today.
Maybe thought it was going to be a cool day.
Yeah. But there is an IndyCar. Randomness. The randomness of Indianapolis. Random IndyCar in the city. How awesome is that? Let's check it out.
Of course, Indianapolis is known for its Indy 500.
Yeah, that's a good thing to point out. But yeah, you just walk along the city, mind your own business, make a documentary like you do, and there's an IndyCar. Just hanging out. Do not sit in it. That. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so that's random.
And then you got pace car.
And then you got a pace car, yeah. As Jake pointed out. We're going to that in May, I'm looking forward to that. Indy 500. Nice. Okay, so we're now on Maryland and whatever this street is. I don't know what street it is. Okay, Capitol, we got something on that.
I think it might be Illinois.
Yeah, you might be right. And there is Steak and Shake.
And there's the most famous movie theater in Indiana.
Why's that?
Because This is Indianapolis, the biggest city in Indiana, and this is the most central movie theater that serves the city.
This is the only movie theatre in Indianapolis.
Exactly, that's what makes it by default the most famous.
Okay, we're crossing the road. Let's not get run over. Okay, so we're crossing. Yeah. Get run over. People crossing. 10 seconds to get out of the road before they run you over. So Steak and Shake. We'll look closely at their menu and see why you can easily get fat.
Yeah, well, it's an Indiana original.
It is, yeah. So Steak and Shake, it's a dangerous place. $4.99 for burgers and chips. Or you can eat pancakes. Shocking. They do have the 7x7 burger, but it's not on the window. So this is Dick's Last Resort. We haven't never been in here before, so it'll be interesting to find out what it's like. Pretty cool. So let's go in. So we are sitting in Dick's Last Resort. We've never been here before. It's pretty awesome. There's pretty loud waitresses. Place looks kind of funky. It's kind of cool. Not too bad. I mean, menu. Yeah, so seems interesting. Let's see what the food's like. Yeah, so we're in Dick's Last Resort and our waiter is officially mental. We've just got this big piece of paper on our table and she said this is our plates. So whether she's actually going to slot food on our table, we don't know. But Probably not, but I wouldn't put it past her because she's a bit crazy. So I would have filmed her, but she looked like she would have actually like punched me in the face or something.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, she looks a bit crazy. Yeah, but see, she just ripped the tablecloth in half to write our order on the menu. So yeah, this should be interesting. I've got the alligator, and have you decided what you want?
No, not yet.
Haven't decided yet. Okay, so to be continued. Da da da. So that's alligator. It's kind of like it's actually nice. Yeah.
You actually have the jalapenos in there too.
Yeah, it's actually nice. And it's the biggest cup of Coke you'll ever see in your life. That's touching my hand comparison. Look at that. Sweet.
And if your hands get messy, you swipe them on.
Wipe on the table. That's the rules. Yeah. Yeah. So alligator. Nice. So what is this? This is the platter. Yeah. So that's what we got. Yummy. Good restaurant though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bit fun, bit wacky, bit crazy.
And you get some alligator from alligator.
Alligator, yeah, which is all gone. No knives and forks. So it's all fingers, sticky fingers. Yeah. Like it. Interesting. Let's munch more.
No.
Yeah, so we're eating and music came on and now I have a big paper hat on my head. Yeah, so this is Dick's Last Resort. It's a very random place. It's funny. I don't know why I have a hat on my head, but I'm loving it. So yeah, we both have hats. And you have a 40-year-old virgin, it's not just a movie, written on your head. How do you feel about that?
Not true.
So yeah.
That's not true.
We both have, I don't even know what I have on my head, but we're just sitting here eating our dinner and we both have paper hats now. This is the most random restaurant I've ever been to in my life and our waiter is nuts. So yeah, we'll update you on the rest of the madness that's happening at Dick's Last Resort. So there you go. So now we're in the Arts Garden, connected to the Circle Centre Mall, which is like there, and it has like, I don't know, trees and stuff. It's kind of cool. Anyway, oh yeah, that's the Indy car we passed on the way through, so give you an idea of where we are. And there's a Maserati. It's pretty sweet. Anyway, my battery is about to run out, so I hope you enjoyed a random day in Indianapolis. And there will be more videos, but well, there will be more videos anyway. So Hope you had fun, and we're signing off. Bye.